cruising down Route 130 in my 1997 Ford F-150, and you wonder why this vehicle has stayed on the road for so long with the original engine and transmission. Preventative maintenance. Not waiting for failure, not waiting for the warning lights to come on, but actual preventative maintenance. And what does that mean to you? You gotta find a good mechanic, you gotta find a good dealership, you gotta find a good YouTuber that's gonna advise you to do sooner maintenance. Sooner maintenance is better for you, although it is a little bit more costly, but it's surely a lot cheaper for you to change your oil regularly and sooner than it is for you to have to buy an engine, or here, sorry, it's too late, you let your oil changes go too far, you need an engine. And I'm sure there's millions of people out there hearing that same thing. Or your transmission fluid was never changed and now you need a transmission, and that costs thousands of dollars. You're changing transmission fluid at maximum every 30,000 miles. Most people do this. What's that? Change your oil before the maintenance light comes on? What is that? Or not even change your oil while the maintenance light's been on for 2 months. Sooner maintenance. And if you're not that type of person that knows anything about a car, find yourself a good YouTube mechanic, not Scotty Kilmer. Guy like me, Ford Boss Me, Ford Mocha Loco. There's a lot of good mechanics out there. A lot of good quality YouTube mechanics. But yeah, sooner maintenance. Change the air filter, clean the throttle body, do the GDI services, do the fuel injection services. Treat your vehicle, if it runs on regular and it's designed to run on regular, just look on your fuel door. What type of gasoline does this vehicle require? And if you're not sure, look in the owner's manual. If it's regular, then treat your vehicle to some premium or super every once in a while. Use some fuel injection additives. The better you take care of your body, the longer typically you will live and last and not have so many medical issues. And your vehicle is the same way. You're a machine, your vehicle's a machine. Don't put anything into your body, what happens? Sluggish, sick, bloating, all those issues, health issues. Your vehicle, don't do anything to it. What do you expect? Oh, I put a lot of money into this car. When's the last time you put any substantial amount of money into this car? I haven't. Well, I could tell because your tires are beat, your brakes are beat, the front end's beat, the body's beat. You're not doing anything to this car. Are you that person? You're going to do that same to another car you're going to buy? You treat it one car bad and you're not going to treat... So you're going to go get a car payment and treat it any better? No. That's not normal. Unless you're going to change your behaviors, and that's what this is about. Today's vehicles require a different maintenance practice and strategy than the manufacturers lead on. They want you to be dependent on a car payment. They want you to buy a new car every 3 years. All right, I'm back at the shop. Maintenance is the key. Coming in and getting checkups regularly is the key. Thanks for watching.